Hello and a very warm welcome to today's live stream. My name is Uzair Karawala and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 2nd, I believe it's 2nd of August 2022. Every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. UK time, I go live and cover a bit of Google ads, video ads, YouTube, online marketing, and so on. Anything and everything to help you generate more leads or sales. If you are new here, you haven't been to one of these sessions are very friendly, informal, and with lots of good stuff in it. I will pick up a topic, and today's topic is how to do the keyword research and how to organize those keywords in very tightly themed ad groups, which many of you may struggle with because there will be lots of keywords which are not relevant in an ad group, and then the ads give a different message. So we need to keep things very tight, and that's what I'm going to cover in today's session. If you have any questions, then please do put up on the description box around the video or the comment box, because this is being live streamed to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So I will see all the questions come through, and towards the end of the session, I will try my best to answer them for you. Okay, so let's share my screen and get things started. Where are we? Okay. So I'm in Google Ads dashboard right now, and I have put in a keyword, cheap car insurance, or it could be car insurance. I'm just taking this as an example. And then we have a fair amount of keywords over here in this first column. So this is my workflow. This is how I would look at it. First of all, I'm going to sort them out by the average monthly searches. So I want to see which are the keywords with the most volume or the search volume. So this one has got 450,000. So before you do that, obviously you need to put in the location. So I'll just put in UK and US for this exercise. Cheap insurance is 90,500. So these are very high volume keywords. They are in tens of thousands, which is good, but they will also be very competitive. All the big companies will be going after these keywords very aggressively, and they won't be cheap. So you really need to understand your couple of very important metrics. One is your acquisition cost, of how much it costs you to acquire a customer, and then the customer lifetime value. That is critical, especially when it comes to expensive clicks, where you got $20 clicks, $50 clicks, $100 clicks, and so on. Customer lifetime value is critical to the success or failure of any campaign. So that's another topic. I can talk on that for a long time, but we'll stick to keyword research for today. So if I want to see how many there are, I'll just check this box. So we've got 970 keywords, as you can see over here. I'm going to select all, and the only thing which is, well, a bit annoying is when you have so many keywords, it will not let you copy it from here. So what you want to do is you're going to go at the bottom, and I'm going to go to 500, select all 500. Now you can see that this is enabled and not grayed out. The other way you can do is download the keywords, the whole list. and download them in one go. 500 is more than enough. In fact, 50 is more than enough, right? You don't want to go crazy with hundreds and hundreds of keywords, because obviously this is for potentially high spend account. But if you were running a local campaign, you only need 20, 30 keywords. So you don't need to worry about all these keywords. Just pick out the ones which has got the highest intent. Now, when I'm talking about highest intent, this is what I talk about: cheap car insurance, best car insurance, affordable car insurance. So car insurance is a two-word keyword anyway. So minimum would be three or more would go into the long tail keywords, and long tail keywords usually have got high intent. So for example, cheap car insurance for young drivers, cheap car insurance for new drivers. So when you are running ads, you need to separate the young drivers from the new drivers. Now, potentially, they may be that same person or the same avatar, but a new driver could be a 35-year-old. They've just learned how to drive and they've got the drivers. So, new drivers don't necessarily mean they are 18-year-old or 20-year-olds, right? They are new. So this is why it is important that those people, they are not young, but they are new. So you need to separate them out. 18,000 search volume every month is huge amount. And I would definitely set them up as a separate ad group to the young drivers. Um, Cheap, low car insurance. We've got some cheaper insurance for new drivers as well. Okay, we'll go through this list in a bit more detail, but this is also very specific. A very cheap car insurance, no deposit. People are looking for that. Um, the cheap insurance, best cheap liability insurance, top 10 cheapest car insurance companies, and so on. So you'll get lots of ideas from here, and you will also get ideas for negative keywords. So let's say, for example, your company does not offer insurance for under 21s. You got 2,900 search volume for cheapest cars to insure for 17-year-old. So 17 or 17-year-olds would definitely be as a negative keyword at account level. So no matter which campaigns you're running, I don't want to sell to 17-year-olds. That's how you straight away save a ton of money without having to get irrelevant clicks. Because no point in driving traffic to your website and all it happens is you're going to spend the money and the visitor to your website is going to feel frustrated. Oh, why did you bring me here when you don't offer insurance to 17-year-olds? Best car insurance deals, quotations, quotes, all of these are really good. Student discount car insurance, very specific, right? Um, okay. So then the other thing which you should also look at is on the right hand side over here. You got brand or non-brand, new, used, old, period, and others. So let's see what we have got under here. And this is really good because you get so much more in here. You get so many ideas as to okay, how I should um, build up my ad groups or my campaigns. So brand or non-brand. So we got non-branded keywords for 895 with average monthly search volume for almost 1 million. All right, so it's a huge amount. So most of the time we will go for non-branded keywords, but you should not ignore the branded keywords as well. With branded keywords, you will get obviously lesser amount of keywords and low volume. But these low volume is very profitable. As they say, the riches is in the niches. So you don't need to have hundreds of thousands of search terms or volume to go after that. You can go after average monthly search of 1,000 or 2,000, and still it can be profitable. So we've got here the brand campaigns: Tesla, BM, Audi, Jeep, Land Rover, Merck, and so on, right? Then over here, we have got some other stuff like Reddit, nothing to do with you, right? Put them in the negative keyword. Hourly car insurance, you've got 6 keywords. If you don't offer hourly, then hourly is a negative keyword. If you don't offer temp or a temporary cover, don't do it. Super cheap. If you don't offer electric or insurance for Uber, which I had not considered, whereas over here it's showing me, all of these get thrown into the negative keyword list. Then I'm going to have a look at, okay, how are these insurance keywords sorted out? So new ones are 146, old ones are 22, used. So you get some more ideas whether you want to create a separate landing page for new, old, and used. Super relevant, hyper targeted messaging on the landing page. And then you have your period: year, day, month, and other. And then there's some others which, yeah, they don't make any sense to me other than third party insurance or taxi. Yeah, if you don't offer taxi insurance, yeah, put it in your negative keywords, because what we are going to do, especially for a campaign like this, I would not be saying this about 2-3 years ago, but now this strategy works really good and really well. You go after the broad keywords with smart bidding. So when you do that, Google is going to go a bit wild in the beginning, but then you need to tame the algorithm back by having lots of negative keywords. And this is how we find all these negative keywords. So I've selected all of these. I'm going to click on the copy button. So I can see some comments and questions coming in from Swift, Propel, Bipinder. Yeah, keep pinging them in. I will come to those towards the end. So let me finish this keyword research. So we have a Google sheet where I would then paste the whole lot. We've got how many? 500, yeah, 500. The link to this spreadsheet is on the description, the first comment in the comments in the chat on YouTube. So please take it from there. And what you will need to do is you will need to go to the file. And where is that file gone? Oh, there you go. You need to go to file and make a copy. So please don't ask me access to this sheet. So you make a copy, save it onto your hard drive, and then you can do what I'm showing you right now. All right. So I need to sort out my ad groups. I'll type in cheap car insurance. So the script is going to search column A and put all of them over here in a matter of seconds. So we've had almost 170 odd keyword cheap car insurance. I can say best car insurance. That's different to cheap, right? I want the best car insurance. I don't care about whether it's cheap or expensive. So many keywords over here. Then we can say, let's say affordable car insurance. Low car insurance. Let's say taxi. See how many we get. We've got taxi, we've got Uber. So I can now take this straight away from here and put them in my negative list. Let's say BMW. So if any of those keywords in that 500 list has got BMW in it, it's only one. So not many. There was another really good one, 17-year-old, right? So let's do that. 17-year. There you go. Young, new. So as long as these words are in anywhere on that phrase, is going to put in your list. So now I can have my ad group sorted out as best car insurance, affordable car insurance, low, 17-year-olds, young, new, um, UI, any of these ad groups I want to make, I can create them in super fast workflow. I don't need to go into the whole list because as long as I've got them over here and I can see them here that all of these are in blue, that means they have been put in any one of these columns. The ones in white I have not used up yet. So if I put in quotes, and then you will see this one should go blue. There you go. And obviously all the other ones as well. If I go cheap auto insurance, so let's go auto insurance. All my auto insurance will go blue. So as long as I've covered most of them, I don't need to go through each and every one of them because some of them will be very low. So things like this one, classic car insurance, that's a really good one. Sports car insurance. See how many ideas I'm getting from here. So if I go classic sports, there's only one, but I'm just saying that you can get lots and lots of these temporary car insurance. All of these you can go after, and not many advertisers do this when they are setting up the campaign. We need to set up the campaign the right way so that you have somebody searching, you trigger your ads for that search term, the landing page has got that same message. So if I was running, and we have run insurance, car insurance, and so on, campaigns for them, we will have a separate one for cheap car insurance, best, affordable. So the template of that, the layout of that landing page would be the same, but the headline and what the descriptions are going to relate to the 17-year-old or the young driver, new driver insurance, and so on. So this is how you make super effective ad groups with the right keywords and the right ads. You will get a very high CTR, low CPC, higher ad rank, and all in all, your campaigns, well, the quality score is going to be very high because you are doing all the right things which Google asks you to do. Right? Best car insurance and young car insurance or young driver car insurance can never be in the same ad group. Neither should the young driver and the new driver should be in the. It's not the same because what most people do is they just go after car insurance, throw all of these in one ad group. It doesn't work, and then they moan and get frustrated that this is eating up the budget. We're not getting any conversions or um, any performance. All right, so I'm going to go to the chat now. I hope you enjoyed this session. So you can download this template and start using it to your heart's content and make super relevant ad groups and hyper targeted ads. There is a delay between the transmission and the time you put in the comments. So if you want me to answer your question, start putting them in now, because if you wait till the last second, I may have switched off the transmission. Okay, so let's see what we've got from Swift Propel. Thanks for taking out time for us. Thank you for being here. And yeah, these sessions are for you guys. So just fire away what you need help with. I need to ask, which custom columns do you keep in your Google Ads account for performance analysis? Great question. Every account will have different ones. So, for example, e-commerce account, we might have a add custom column for add to cart, begin checkout, average order value, and so on. It can never be the same. For my, let me show you. It'll be easier. For my funnel, we have a 4-step conversion setup, right? Um, in fact, this is a very interesting question. So thank you for sending this. Okay. All right. So this is my landing page. Most people will never ever set up a conversion tracking on the landing page, and rightly so. But why we are keeping this is we will set up a landing page view as a conversion, but it's a secondary conversion, and we are not optimizing for this. What we are tracking is how many clicks we are getting on our ads, how many people landing up. So if I get 100 clicks on the ad, which will show up in Google Ads, and I get 60 clicks or 60 page views or 60 visitors to the website, there is some big problem going on with my website, right? Because it's not loading up, people aren't coming here, it's probably is down. So that is one way of setting up tracking that your clicks are ending up as visitors. Then we have the next stage, which would be this page, right? So we will set up with the URL contains whatever. I want to see how many people end up. So if I have 100 visitors to my step one, this is going to be step two, page two. I want to see how many came from 100 visitors, 60 of them ended up over here, right? And then they want to book the free strategy call with me. That's another page, step three. And then once they book this form or the appointment, that is step four, which is the thank you page. Thank you page is my primary conversion. The step one, two, and three are going to be secondary conversion, but we are optimizing. So some of the campaigns which we will run, so we will run different types of campaign. One would be top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. So we will be optimizing some for the opt-in, because if people land on my landing page, which is the step one, and don't opt in, they are never going to book a call because nobody is going to step two, step three, and step four. So you need to optimize different campaigns for different conversion actions. And that's how you are going to improve your um, campaign performance. You cannot just have one campaign running and let it run and then you shrug your shoulders. Oh, I've tried and it's nothing is working. That's what you want to do. So I hope that answered your question. So I cannot tell you which custom columns you need to keep, because it may be different metrics. Whatever metrics are important to you, whichever KPIs are important to you, you set them up as a custom column. Hi, Bhupinder. Okay. My friend running Google Ads with ClickBank weight loss supplement. Okay, they make a good profit. Okay, well done. But my ads approved but not showing impressions. Google support team say to me you can't run ads. So it could be that, I mean, you need to be careful with what you are running. Weight loss is one of those things that if it goes against the Google's policies, your ads will not run. Usually they get disapproved. So check your ads. If they are disapproved, then obviously you can't run the ads. But I would be uh, very surprised if they allow you to run such an ad. What you want to do is to, if you are running ClickBank offers, affiliate products, you send them to a landing page where you have give top 10 ways to get fit or lose weight or something like that. So you're not selling a product which is from a supplement product. So then you put a banner or something over there that, from on your landing page, then you can send them to the ClickBank offer. But without looking at the product, I cannot say, but I will be highly surprised that Google will allow you to run this ad. So that's why you're not getting much impressions. I made the ads are approved, but no impressions, no clicks, and my campaign is well optimized. Well, if you're saying, well, you can't have a well optimized campaign if you haven't run anything on it yet. If there's no data, you cannot optimize it. But if you're saying that the ads are running, have been set up properly, then your bids are not high enough. Bid very aggressively. Whatever you are bidding right now, 5x it. Doesn't matter. 5 times what you are bidding. Be very aggressively. If it still doesn't work, make it 10 times. You will need to know where the starting point is of your bids, and that's how it will start to run. Is it preferable to use responsive display ads for retargeting only? Yes, I mean, the RDAs are the ones which we use all the time for remarketing. Obviously, with video campaigns as well, we use video remarketing campaigns, but we have our responsive display ads which we use all the time. Okay, what's that? Super sticker. Thank you. Thanks, Swift Propel, for that. Praveen, make a full Google Ads course 2022. We have a Google Ads coaching program we've been running for over 2 years. I just showed you one of the landing pages. So you can sign up for a call with one of our team members and see if you qualify. We don't take everybody in our program. We make sure that we are a good fit for you and it is the right product for you, and not just sell you a course which is not relevant for you. Okay, Google Ads says verify your payments in ad account, and is add to cart or checkout will be, yeah, add to cart. Okay, so first question, verify your payments. So you will need to follow the instructions in the account. Go to tools and settings and then billing, and whatever is asking you to verify, you need to verify it. Otherwise, you will not be able to run them. And is add to cart or checkout secondary conversion? Yes, absolutely, secondary conversion, because then you can see. And I was just talking to one of our clients today, and I said, look, we've had 100 clicks, 29 add to carts. So if I make, and then you had so many conversions. If I make that 100 clicks into 200 and keeping that click conversion rate on add to cart the same, technically we're going to get 58%, 58 add to carts, right? And if we keep that same conversion ratio from add to cart to that final conversion, then we are doubling up our conversions. And then the client straight away thought, yeah, this is why we need to educate the client as to why we need to increase the budget. Because every time you speak to a client and you talk about budgets, they don't want to spend more. It's not about spending more, it's about getting more. Because if that campaign is performing and is profitable, why wouldn't you increase your budgets? Did all the previous, yeah, they will go, Mark, they should go. Okay. Without looking at your campaign, I can't suggest what is going on in your account or your setup. So I'm sorry, I can't expand on that any further. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick check, and that's fine. Perfect. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I truly appreciate your time. And I'll be back here on Friday at 3 p.m. UK time. So till then, have a great week and stay safe. Bye for now.